Was the brutal murder of Russia's royal family a Bolshevik necessity, or did a secret plot seal their doom? Stay tuned to uncover the chilling truth. Welcome back to the Jeremy Ryan Slate Show. I am your host, Jeremy Ryan Slate, the CEO and co-founder of Command Your Brand. We help our clients to make a massive impact on the right podcasts. You can check us out over at commandyourbrand.com, or you can grab our free course over at commandyourbrand.com/courses. Reminder, if you're brand new to this channel, to like this video, leave us a comment, or smash that subscribe button if you support liberty, freedom, and want to build a better future. Reminder, you can find me on X. I am at Jeremy Ryan Slate. And today we're diving into one of history's most tragic and mysterious stories, the horrific fate of the Romanov family, Russia's last royals. In 1918, Tsar Nicholas II and his loved ones were executed in a basement, ending 300 years of imperial rule. Was it just a revolution's brutal endgame, or were there darker forces at play? We're unpacking it all with names, dates, and that conspiratorial bend you love. Buckle up and let's get into it. Before we step into the chaos of revolutionary Russia, let's set the stage. The Romanovs ruled Russia for 3 centuries, from grand palaces to vast empires. But by 1917, war, poverty, and rebellion toppled them. Their execution in 1918 shocked the world, and the mysteries surrounding it, bodies, secret orders, even survival rumors, still spark debate. Was this a Bolshevik cleanup, or did global powers or hidden agendas play a role? With clear historical context, we're going to break down the Romanovs' downfall and ask what really happened in that basement. Let's dive in. Nicholas, married to Alexandra Fedorovna, born in 1872, a German princess, is a shy family man and not a strong leader. They have 5 kids: Olga, Tatiana, Maria, Anastasia, and Alexei, born 1904, who has hemophilia, a blood disorder that worries the court. Russia's a giant but shaky. By 1900, 80% of its 130 million people are peasants, scraping by while nobles live in luxury. Nicholas clings to autocracy, absolute rule, ignoring calls for reform. In 1905, a revolutionary coup erupts after Bloody Sunday, January 22nd, when troops kill 200 protesters in St. Petersburg. Nicholas grants a parliament, the Duma, but keeps it weak. His advisor, Grigory Rasputin, a mystic monk born in 1869, gains influence by easing Alexei's hemophilia. But nobles hate his sway, calling him a sorcerer. On December 30th, 1916, Prince Felix Yusupov murders Rasputin, poisoning him and shooting him. Here's the conspiracy hook. Some ex-posts claim Rasputin's death was a British plot led by spy Oswald Rayner to destabilize Russia. Others say Nicholas's cousins, like Britain's King George V, wanted reform, but backed off. Historian Robert Massey says it was noble jealousy, but Russia's unraveling fast. Was the stage set for the Romanovs' doom? Let's see what happens next. By 1914, Russia's in World War I, fighting Germany and Austria-Hungary. It's a disaster. 2 million Russians die by 1917. Food's scarce, and soldiers mutiny. Nicholas takes command of the army in 1915, leaving Alexandra in charge, advised by Rasputin. Her German roots spark rumors she's a spy. In February 1917, riots break out in Petrograd, renamed from St. Petersburg. On March 2nd, 1917, Nicholas abdicates for himself and Alexei, ending the Romanov dynasty. His brother Mikhail Romanov refuses the throne the next day. A provisional government led by Alexander Kerensky takes over, promising democracy for Russia. The Romanovs are arrested on March 7th, 1917, and held in Tsarskoye Selo, their palace near Petrograd. In August, Kerensky moves them back to Tobolsk, Siberia, for safety as Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, gain power. The Bolsheviks, a radical Marxist group, seized control on November 7, 1917, the October Revolution, named for Russia's old calendar. Lenin wants the Romanovs gone, fearing they're a rallying point for loyalists. In April 1918, the families moved to Yekaterinburg in the Ural Mountains to the merchant's house called Ipatyev. They're guarded by Yakov Yurovsky, a loyal Bolshevik. Conditions worsen, no beds, limited food, and constant searches. And here's the conspiracy angle. Ex-post claim Lenin got orders from Germany via secret societies to kill the Romanovs to secure Bolshevik power. Historian Helen Rappaport says it was Lenin's call, but the family's isolation fuels suspicion. Were they just prisoners or targets in a bigger plan? Let's go to that fatal night. It's July 16, 1918, at Ipatyev House in Yekaterinburg. The Romanovs, Nicholas, Alexandra, their 5 children, and 4 servants are woken up at midnight and told to dress for a move. Yurovsky leads them to the basement, 20 by 16 feet, saying it's for safety. It's 2:15 a.m. on July 17th. He returns with 11 executioners, armed with revolvers. Urinsky reads a death sentence from the Earl Soviet. The Presidium has decreed to execute you. Nicholas says, "What?" his last word. The squad opens fire. Nicholas and Alexandra die instantly, but the kids, wearing corsets sewn with jewels, survive the first volley. Bullets ricochet and smoke fills the room. The executioners stab and shoot Olga, Tatiana, Maria, Anastasia, and Alexei, plus the servants, until all are dead. It takes about 20 minutes per Yurovsky's report. The bodies are stripped, looted, and dumped in a mine shaft outside of town, then moved to a forest and burned with acid to hide the evidence. It's gruesome. Think medieval brutality in a modern age. And here's the conspiracy kicker. Ex-post claim the execution was a ritual killing, and it tied the Bolshevik occult beliefs or ordered by global bankers to end the royal resistance. Others say 2 daughters escaped, pointing to imposters like Anna Anderson, who claimed to be Anastasia until her death in 1984. Historian Anthony Summers says all died, but secret orders from Moscow, found in 1991 archives, hint at Lenin's direct role. Was this a clean sweep or a cover for something bigger? Let's look at the aftermath. The Romanovs' murder shocks the world, but the Bolsheviks suppress details. White army forces, anti-Bolsheviks, reach Yekaterinburg on July 25, 1918, finding bloodstains but no bodies. Rumors of survival spread. Dozens claim to be Romanovs, including Anderson, debunked by DNA in 1994. In 1991, a mass grave is found near Yekaterinburg, holding 9 bodies. DNA confirms Nicholas, Alexandra, and 3 daughters in 1998. In 2007, another grave yields Alexei and Maria, per the scientist Michael Kobel. The Russian Orthodox Church canonizes the family as martyrs in 2000. Conspiracies thrive. Ex-post claim Britain's King George V, Nicholas's cousin, could have saved them, but backed out, fearing revolution at home. Others claim Wall Street, via Jacob Schiff, funded the Bolsheviks to kill royals, citing a $20 million loan in 1917. But that was debunked by historian Sean McMeekin. The 1991 Soviet archives show Lenin feared a Romanov restoration. But why? Gaps remain. Why destroy all the evidence? And here's a stat. Yekaterinburg's Romanov Memorial, built in 2003, draws 300,000 pilgrims yearly, per local tourism data. In 2025, Russia's government, per Reuters, still debates their legacy, heroes or relics. Was the execution a revolution's end or a global power play? And who's facing their own basement in today's shadowy details? Why care about a royal family gunned down a century ago? Because the Romanovs' fate shows how fast power can fall when you trust breaks. Your job, your savings, your community, they're fragile when elites play games like Lenin's secret orders. Their murder was about erasing symbols, just like some try to control narratives today. In 2025, with global tensions and hidden agendas, it's a wake-up call. Well, what can you do? First, you can dig in. The Romanovs by Robert Massey or The Last Days of the Romanovs by Helen Rappaport are solid reads. Second, protect your own empire, family, business, values, because chaos, it doesn't warn. Third, question the cover-ups. When history's buried, like those bodies, ask who's hiding that and why. The Romanovs died for someone's gain. Who's profiting from silence now? And that's a wrap, folks, from Russia's golden palaces to a bloody basement, from royal dreams to execution's horror. We've uncovered the Romanovs' tragic fate. Was it revolution or a secret plot? You decide. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives into history and power. Follow me on X. I am at Jeremy Ryan Slate for updates. Be sure to work with our sponsors in the description. And got a Romanov conspiracy? Hit X with hashtag Romanov Mystery and let's talk. Until next time, keep questioning, keep digging, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Jeremy Ryan Slate Show.